Whether we like it or not, we've all experienced embarrassment. Moments so incredibly humiliating that you just want to curl up into a ball and descend straight down to Hades. But sometimes these moments are actually pretty hilarious in hindsight. So today I'm going to be inducing some war flashbacks because I'll be listing the top 10 awkward moments we've probably all had at some point. So buckle up, get your popcorn, and have your memory gun handy. Number 1. Tripping in public. Now look, this one's just plain embarrassing. I mean, what do you do after nearly falling flat on your face? Or even worse, if you actually straight up nosedive in public? Do you just get up and pretend that it never happened? Or just lie there and wait for death to take you? This one time in middle school, our gym class was having a race between all the girls. So I lined up, got ready, and bam! As soon as I took off, my ankle just buckled and I collapsed forward straight onto my hands. I was completely dumbfounded and just sat there for a good minute like, what just happened? I'm not sure how many people actually saw, but at least most people seemed busy watching the race. So I think I can safely call this a low-tier embarrassment. 3 out of 10. Number 2. When you're walking and there's someone directly in your path, so you go left to avoid crashing into them, but then they go right, so you move again, only to realize that they moved too. So you try to move one last time in a last-ditch effort to avoid an accident, but once again, they moved too. And then you see it, the tears streaking their face as you realize that you're locked in an awkward dance of death, that your path is unchangeable, that you're going to collide like 2 stars going supernova, and that there's nothing you can do but think back on the life you've lived and the memories you made, and be grateful for the good times. Until... yeah, if I've learned anything, it's to be the first one to move, and just stick your ground. It's easier for everyone that way. Number 3. When you're on your phone in public and forget that you were last browsing some, questionable material. So when you open your phone, people around you just see... Number 4. When someone's talking to you and you just don't understand a word they are saying, so you ask them to repeat it, and you still don't get it, so you ask them to repeat it again, but you still don't get it, so you either ask them to repeat it again and look like a complete idiot, or just smile and nod and hope that was the right response. Bonus points if you get this look after. I just said my dog died. What is wrong with you? Number 5. Being overly loud / obnoxious. Okay, it's one thing when a Karen starts causing a scene at the local Walmart, but when you remember something incredibly rude you did when you were younger, that just hits different. This one time my class was on a field trip to Toronto, and being that we were near the downtown, there was a handful of billboards up, standard ads you expect to see. For context, at this point in time, I was a big fan of Superwoman, aka Lily Singh. I mean, I used to religiously watch YouTube Rewind just to see her in it, and the only thing I ever wanted to talk to my friends about was her videos. Anyway, as we're sat in the bus, my friend looks out the window and notices something. She looks to me with an excited look and says, "It's Superwoman on the billboard." What ensued was a public freakout where we both started absolutely screaming and jumping up and down on the bus. Over a Superwoman billboard? Man, I really needed some priorities. Our teacher had to tell us to calm down and that it's just a billboard. I remember thinking at the time, he doesn't get it. I mean, she's like famous, and her face is right there. Nobody understands me. I'll meet you one day, queen. Even if I saw a YouTuber who I was a huge fan of on a billboard today, I would not react by screaming and disturbing other people. Well, I mean, it was a bus full of other noisy 12-year-olds, so people, but still. It's not even like I actually saw her there in person. This one ranks an 8 out of 10 for 0 self-awareness. Number 6. When your dad leaves. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end it there. I know I said I'd list 10 things, but I didn't want this video to be too long. Otherwise, it'd take me another 4 months to make. Hopefully I can maintain a somewhat consistent upload schedule of about 2 to 3 weeks per video, but dang bro, art is hard, okay? And I'm really bad at it, so it takes me probably double the time it takes actual artists. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like for literally nothing at all. It'll just make me happy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay epic.